Hey sassies, welcome back to my channel. We're going to talk about this blind buy. It's going to be a first impression of this Carven blind buy. Le Absolu Eau de Parfum. This is a 3.33 ounce, so it's 100 millimeters. So let's get right to it. How have you guys been? This is something that I'm excited to try. Can't wait. I've heard rave reviews on it. So we'll see. So how have you guys been? Today's Friday when I'm recording this. What's it? July the 15th already. July 15th already. My birthday is coming up. So what I like about the box, I love this. Look. Isn't that cool? I just love that so far I don't need any utensils and ASMR. Okay. So this is Carven's Le Absolu. Okay. Carven is a brand in France. Carven perfumes on 76 78th Avenue des Champs-Élysées, Paris, France. And it's made in France. So let's get to it. Very affordable. I got this on Fragrance X. Fragrance Net's price was higher than Fragrance X. I believe that's where I got this. I know that's where I got this from. So it's Carven's Le Absolu 100 ml. I like the bottle. Presentation is not everything for me though. If it's the best smelling and it's in a plain bottle, I'm good. If it's in a beautiful, gorgeous bottle, I love looking at beautiful, gorgeous things, including perfume bottles, but that's, again, not the selling factor. I need you to actually smell lovely. So, I'm looking here for my notes that I took when I decided to buy this. And I may not find those notes, you guys. I may not. We'll see. Sorry about that. If anything, I can always pull it up on my, I can always pull it up on, which I will. I'll pull it up before I finish. Yeah, so I wrote it down that I wanted to get it, but I didn't say what was the bomb about it. But I do love the bottle. Okay. I hope it smells good as I think. If not, I'll see if my daughter likes it. She and I both prefer a beast mode fragrance. This smells good, you guys. It's very, very creamy. Let me smell my coffee. Okay, so We're going to let this sit for a minute. I like so far it's not a weak scent. It's not weak. It's pretty potent. I'm getting a creamy vibe. I don't. Is that tuberose? Jasmine. I'm gonna let it sit, you guys. We're gonna pull up the notes before I even spray it on my skin. It's a familiar, it's not a unique scent, it's not, but it's a good scent. It's not giving me spicy. It's giving me more of a warm, smells like I'm getting vanilla-ish. So let's look, you guys. Okay, give me a moment. Thanks for being patient. So, and then this week I've been doing pretty good. I've been just, there's a lot that I'm doing. Here it is. Yeah, so it does have that, it is tuberose and it's powdery. That's what I'm first getting. I'm getting a powdery, I was getting a powdery vibe. So if you can see, it's woodsy. It's a woody, white floral, patchouli. I did smell the patchouli. Yellow floral. Oops, I'm sorry. And it is giving me that tuberose. Iris is that note that I was trying to pick up. It's definitely powdery. It says warm, spicy. I did smell some amber. I'm not getting much citrus. And these notes are from Fragrantica. Top notes: Madagascar, ylang ylang, Italian mandarin. Middle notes: Egyptian jasmine, tuberose, iris. Base notes: Indonesian patchouli, leaf Spanish labdanum, and sandalwood. So it is a lovely fragrance. I do like it. It's very pleasing. Oh, it wouldn't be off-putting at all. I quite like it. And it was only, we're going to let it sit. We're not going to even try to sniff or see what we get yet. Oh, the whiff of me fanning, that whiff is lovely. I'm going to quite enjoy wearing this. I'm going to enjoy wearing it. I'm not one to label fragrances, so if you're looking for me to say, oh, it's a summer, you can tell by the notes that it would be quite warm weather compatible, but it would also be just fine in the colder temperatures and climates as well. So to me, it's very flexible. I like fragrances that are flexible. And to be honest, I think being from a big city, being from Chicago, we don't have all these rules. Just wear me in the summer. Just wear me in the winter. I do know that what I will do, and I still do it now because I'm in a climate that I'm in a city that has all seasons still. So what I do sometimes, let's say it's a frigid cold day, I may be known to pick up what a lot of you would call, oh, this is my summer fragrance, because I want that feeling of a warm vibe. That's just me. And then in the summer, I don't say, oh, I can't wear a certain fragrance. Now I may only need a spritz or two, but I don't restrict myself. Now I do agree there are some fragrances that are the aroma, the scent does a little more, has a little more oomph in, for instance, a cold climate, cold atmosphere. But I don't really restrict myself, and I'll get compliments regardless of how I put it together or what I do. So that's just me. If you're coming looking for me to restrict or tell you, no, just wear this in the summer, just wear this one in the winter, that's not me. You can decide what you want to do. To me, La Absolute is very flexible though. Yeah, it's so good. That creaminess though is so creamy. And yeah, that iris, the jasmine, it's all working together very good. So this is a tuberose, and I like it. I tend to be successful with my blind buys because I really study the notes. And by those notes being such that they are, it really would be really hard for me not to like it. And with me, if it's an oud, that would be great. This is not giving off any oud, so which means the only thing it means is there's no agarwood in it. It's not incensey, even though the description says woody. I don't get woody. I get that iris and that jasmine, and yes, patchouli. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. It's a successful blind buy. My girl Lulu did talk about it in one of her lives recently. I think it was a live. She was saying, I'm telling you guys to go get it. It's at a good price. I don't think it'll always be at a good price, because once word catches on, I love it. And I'll come back to talk about the projection and longevity, but it smells potent enough to have good longevity. I'm not really concerned, but I'll let you know if it's one that fades on me. I have to come back and talk about one fragrance that I purchased. I'm going to come back and talk about that as far as the longevity, the potency of a different one. Because it's good to get the blind unboxings, the first impressions, but do know that's what it is. It's a first impression. You have to wear a fragrance. You have to wear it, get to know it, spend time with it, and really get to know it. It's like a good album. It's like when Stevie Wonder used to put out his albums. They were always so so different, the different vibe. You would have to spend time. You wouldn't, I know as a young child, I would hear and I'm like, and it would be kind of, but getting to know it, spending time with it, those are some of the greatest albums once you get to know it. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. But first impression, it's a win. It's a win. I just like it. It's not unique. You can tell by the notes that I read off that it's not something, earth-shattering that we haven't smelled before, but it's blended and put together very well. The white floral, the patchouli, the tuberose, the iris. I don't get a lot of, maybe in the dry down, that's when I'll get more of the woody, but I'm not getting that. That sandalwood, I'm sure it'll come through. I love fragrances with sandalwood, and so I'm a sucker for sandalwood anyway. But again, we have Madagascar, Ylang Ylang, Italian Mandarin. So that's where that citrusy, which I'm not getting a strong citrusy either. That's the top notes. I'm getting more of the middle and base notes right away. The Egyptian jasmine, the tuberose, the iris, the Indonesian patchouli leaf, Spanish labdanum, and the sandalwood. I'm getting all of that right away, you guys. So, get a tester or check it out. And if you're just into fragrances and want a good one to add to your collection, I'm in agreement with Lulu. I'm not seeing how you would not like it, but definitely go by those notes. If you're gonna blind buy, which we do it, you tend to do more these days instead of just always in the mall. Me, but yeah, I really like it. It has a it has a familiarity to it too, you guys. It has a familiarity. I want to say it reminds me of Amouage, that Amouage DNA. Yeah, so good tuberose. It's not expensive. It's a friendly wear, in my opinion, and I'm expecting it to be to have good potency and lasting power on the skin. So, wanted to stop by. As you know, I always tell you what's on my lips because lippies are my favorite. This is Milani's Gold Dust. Milani's Gold Dust. I believe my daughter picked this up for me. We both bought one of these. I believe one was by may have been a NYX or an Elf, but we both picked this type of goldy color up at the same time, so I always get a little confused. I picked up a color similar to this right almost the day that she gifted me one or the other, but I believe she gifted me the Milani, and this is Gold Dust number 10, and it's just a transparent gloss with a little, you see the gold, you can see the gold in there. So that's what your girl is wearing. Till next time, I will see you next time. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. Please share, like, subscribe. If it's something you don't agree with, put it in the comments. What's your sin of the day? What have you blind bought recently? What have you blind bought recently? This is not my scent of the day. I don't really know what my scent of the day is. Yesterday, my scent of the day was Egyptian musk, And that was my scent of the day. I loved it. I love Egyptian musk. And I don't quite know what I'm going to wear today, but I got loads and tons of compliments on this small bottle of Egyptian musk oil. I may do something separate and talk about that. So talk to you later. Peace. Take care. Be blessed. Be grateful. Be happy. Bye.